Hey everyone, Rufotris here, and I'm doing a wrap up on this Black Sands vial bag we did of some nice golden pay dirt. And as you can see, it had quite a bit of faceted stones, a few polished stones, some random crystals and stuff to still sort through. So quite a bit of goodies in there, but it also had a half gram of gold. And I did find a little bit over a half gram my first time through it. I've yet to repan it, but I will go through one more time and see what else we can pick up. We also got some crystalline silver and some silver shot and this coin. Let's go ahead and weigh up the gold and see the final result we got from the first panning of this. Alright, so let's go ahead and get that gold weighed up. Make sure our tray's zeroed out here. And there it is. After going back through and cleaning up the gold a bit, we've got 0.573. Not bad for first time panning through the Black Sands bag. I actually expected to get less than the half gram and have to repan it to get over the half gram or even hit the half. So let's take a closer look at the gold and then we'll take a closer look at some of the stones. Some kind of dirty gold in there. Some stained stuff for sure. Some roly-polies, some really rough stuff, and some really flattened stuff. So this is definitely a mix of gold from different places. Possibly even just a remix from other Paydirt bags. In fact, you can see that really dark piece in the middle there. Definitely gold, but it's a little dirty and stained. It's as heavy as the rest, but could be some impurities there. That big chunker up there is kind of nice. Overall, not some bad gold for that bag. It'll be nice to add to the collection. So here's a quick look at the crystalline silver. And silver shot's not that exciting, just silver balls. And then we've got the little polished stones. Got a little opal in the center there, maybe two. And not entirely sure what all these stones are, but the big long white one there has a sort of cat's eye effect. You can kind of see it there. But get it out in the sunlight maybe and play with it, show you a little better. That's the little polished stones. And we've got all the facets. These ones are pretty nice actually. One or two I'm not sure about, like the really big one here. Unsure if it's glass. It's got a weird little dimple in the middle that sometimes I can show in the light. There, right there. See that weird dimple in the middle? Yeah, super strange. Not sure how that happened or what it is. But there's a couple little garnets in there. That really nice red one. Beautiful little red faceted garnet. And those two big ones and that one there are also garnets. You can see a little red coming through. A little topaz, some citrine, and amethyst. They said emerald, but I'm not sure if it's actually just jade. Might be emerald. That's pretty big. And then, yeah, not sure what all of them are. I think the yellow was supposed to be a citrine or a topaz. But some nice little facets that we can put into some upcoming wire wraps, and especially that red one. I really like that red garnet. It's got some great color, especially in the sunlight. Okay, what else do we have? The little coin here. And then we had all the random little stones in the bottom. Oh, and the 2 opals, that's right. These 2 opals here were actually pretty nice. There's some mother of pearl right there. So that little shimmer in the middle on that mother of pearl. Little tiny cab of it. Some interesting little stones in here we'll definitely take a closer look at. I recognize a few, like the tourmaline. That blue calcite stuff though almost looks dyed. Or maybe it's that celestite. I think it's called celestite, the pale blue calcite. It's got a inclusion of, oh, my brain is not remembering right now, but it's like some inclusive metals in it that make it blue in the calcite. Or strontium, that's what it is. It just came to me. It's a strontium-rich calcite. No. The calcite molecules get replaced by strontium, turning it blue, and that's how you get celestite. So if that is indeed blue celestite, it's like a calcite pseudomorph that strontium replaces the calcite. Science? Surprised I remembered that one. Thought I was gonna have to look it up. Yeah, anyway, some nice little Ethiopian opals here. This one's got some really tiny wispy color flash. My lights aren't set up the best right now. I'm using a ring light at the moment that doesn't show the color in this, as well as some of my other lights. And my hands are very dirty from playing in the dirt all morning and playing with rocks and filming another video. So in this rough stuff, there's a few other little things, like there's a little rough piece of topaz it looks like. Oh, or tourmaline? Oh yeah, the lack of cleavage on the breaks and the lines makes me think tourmaline actually. Yeah, so here we've got a little rough piece of tourmaline. It's tiny, but there's some little things like that in here. A little tourmaline, a little whatever this is. Not entirely sure on this one. It just looks like a broken piece of crystal, but it makes for some nice rainbow in there when you turn it just right. But just some little broken piece of some sort of crystal. But it was a lot of fun to pan out this bag. There's a lot of little goodies to still play with and look at there. Some fun little stones to identify. Some garnets, some nice pink garnets actually. That one there, it's got a really nice pink light coming through it. So you can see some of the garnets there have a nice color coming through. Doesn't look like a tiny rough sapphire. I think it's just a very pinkish garnet. So there's a couple of those in there as well. Overall, I had a lot of fun panning that bag. I just wish I knew who made it. I've had it for a few years, maybe 2-3 years or more, and I don't remember where the bag came from. I don't remember who made it, and yeah, don't remember what channel I won it on, but I believe that was a free giveaway that I won a few years back. And gold is now sitting somewhere around like $76 a gram, I think. 79 was the high, something like that. So, not bad. I'll take any free gold anytime. Speaking of which, I'm gonna pan a couple other bags and have those videos out in the next week. We'll do another 1 or 2 live, but I'm gonna do a few in some videos. And I think the next video you should see though is gonna be a little something from JNV. I had neglected to put a video out after showing it all off on the live, but I think the crinoid he sent me deserves to have a nice video finally made where we inspect some of the little bits really close here. Got a little hair tickle in my face or something. Got it. It's driving me nuts. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for checking out this little update on the gold panning session we had live. If you missed it and want to check out the live and see the live chat and see what fun little combos we were having, it is on my channel. It was, I believe, during the Patreon and member appreciation show. that we started it in the part 1 and then had a lot going on, so we ended up making it a part 2 where we did the actual giveaways for the silver for the members and such. And on some of the future lives that I do the panning, I might just take some fun little things like some minerals and crystals or even some gold and silver out of what we pan and give those away to the people in the live. So you might not want to miss that, and make sure you have your notification bell turned on. And if you haven't already, hopefully you subscribe and maybe leave a little like and comment, because it really helps the videos and the channel, and it goes a long way. See y'all next time. Bye. Side note, I forgot to tell ya, we've got a little something fun coming up next year. Now it is about 11 months away, but next June, I am fully planning on going to Canada. Right now, the plan is to request the time off as soon as they let me at work, which is like 6 months ahead. I'm going to be potentially flying up there and renting a car and driving out to meet Dan Hurd and many other amazing people in Canada for the Paydirt dig. It is a public event. People are fully free to attend. It's all on a little Facebook thing. I'll see if I can find the link and get it posted. I don't use Facebook a lot, but a friend sent it to me. And I'm pretty excited to say that I'm doing everything I can to set aside time, plans, or whatever, time, money, whatever I need. All that being said, it is a great time to join my Patreon or my channel membership if you want to give a little something to help me get up there. Money that I make from my sales does help, but y'all know I haven't been doing a lot of sales recently. So the support I get for my Patreon, from my Patreon members and my channel members, will be partially set aside for giveaways back to those members, but also partially set aside for the channel spending, which is going to be this trip and or new lapidary supplies and stuff. So that being said, links below for my Patreon, and I'll see y'all very soon. Lost my train of thought. I just had that little side note. I was like, I can't forget to put it in. Here's a dog. Hey, sweetheart. Can you tell the people bye? Because I don't know how to end the video. It's been too many days since I made a video and I forgot how to do it. Can you tell them bye-bye? Can you tell them bye?